Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. Welcome back. Finally, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. I'm so happy to be back, and I am apologising now for being MIA for so long. Obviously, I had my honeymoon, and I've actually been back from the honeymoon 2 weeks now. So I haven't been back a huge amount of time, but long enough for me to have started a vlog. So I do apologise for that, but we had a lot going on, guys, to be perfectly honest with you, and I got so much to fill you in on. I don't really know where to begin without just having verbal diarrhea and just blurting everything out. So firstly, let's just rewind back to the honeymoon. I'm just going to skim over this quickly. Hopefully I will find another time to talk to you more about the honeymoon, but we had an amazing time. We really did. It was amazing. We had 3.5 weeks of just pure bliss, just me and Ben. We signed out, we didn't do any work, we didn't barely touch our phones other than photos and stuff like that. We just really locked in and just really enjoyed that time together, and we got to see so much of the world. We saw South Korea, we were in Thailand, we went to 4 or 5 different places in Thailand, so we were on the go quite a bit, which at the end of the trip, we had 9 days in Koh Samui, and we didn't actually book anything in Koh Samui because I was like, we're going to be so knackered from moving about and just being busy that we're not going to want to do anything. But we actually kind of got cabin fever at the end because we booked a private villa with private pool, which was amazing. But we just, we kind of got cabin fever. There was not really much going on in the hotel because we were just in our room and in our villa the whole time. It just felt a bit like we could have done a bit more, but I don't know, we were just really ready to relax at that point. But it was just a bit of give and take. I think we were just a bit ready to come home at that point, to be honest. But we had an amazing time nevertheless, and the week that we got back was just crazy hectic, to be honest. I was just here, there and everywhere. I was seeing family, and we were just all over the place. I had so many things to do. I was catching up with work, trying to sort the house out, getting washing done, you name it. I was just on the go, here, there and everywhere. So that was manic. And then last week, I actually was in Rome with my family. So from Tuesday to Friday, my mum, dad and sister were doing a last minute trip to Rome before my sister goes back to uni, which is this week, which is crazy. Finally, that basically marks the end of summer for us, to be honest. So they booked a last minute trip and asked if me and Ben wanted to join, but Ben was like, I can't be away from work again any longer. And I was like, what the heck, I'll go. So last week was just taken up by being in Rome, which was lovely. I could have had a better trip, and I'll explain now because we've actually got some huge news. On our honeymoon, we found out that we're having a baby. I was going to do a whole separate vlog for this, but I feel like if I try and do this weekly vlog and don't include it, I'm not going to be able to catch you up on things. I'm not going to be able to tell you actually what's been going on and how I'm feeling and things like that. So I'm not doing this big separate reveal vlog, obviously, because I just want to tell you guys. I just want to be able to just talk about it freely. So I am currently 8 weeks and 3 days pregnant, and I'm really feeling it at the minute, guys. You can probably tell I've come down with some sort of cold. I think it could be COVID, because I can't taste anything. I literally can't taste anything. We had dinner last night. I had a Snickers ice cream after dinner, and I was like, it doesn't taste of anything. I really hope it's not COVID, and I don't really want to take a test and find out. Anyway, could just be a really bad cold. I don't know. I've had a cough, I had a cold. I started getting ill before we went to Rome. So I've not been very well the last week or so, and I think I'm just I'm in the trenches at the minute with the pregnancy symptoms. I'm just feeling nauseous the whole time. Luckily, I haven't actually been sick yet, touch wood. I've not actually thrown up. But I'm not feeling good. I'm really not. I'm so tired. I'm drained. I feel everything makes me feel ill. Going in the car makes me feel ill. Food makes me feel ill. Just everything. I'm just no. So Rome was kind of hard work to get through, to be honest. I really kind of pushed myself to try and have as good time as possible, but it was hard work. It was hot, it was hard work. I was just not feeling myself. And if I'd have known when I'd joined onto the trip that I was going to be in my like 7th to 8th week of my first trimester, I may not have actually gone ahead and booked. I don't know. You don't know how you're going to feel. Obviously never been pregnant before, so I didn't know like how bad the nausea and just like morning sickness and stuff and tiredness can really make you feel. So yeah, that was Rome. We did have a nice time, but obviously, you know, I wasn't on my best form, let's put it that way. And then the week before, so when we first got back, it was actually okay. Like I did some meal prep, I was cooking. We went down to London as well. We went and saw Coldplay, which was amazing. Me and my mum and my sister. So yeah, as I say, that first week I got back and was like, I was having a few waves of nausea, but it kind of was there and then it was gone again. It was very like fast paced and it wasn't lasting all day like it is at the moment. So yeah, that's what's been going on the last few weeks. I've just been kind of trying to get back into a routine this morning. Ben, bless his heart, like cleaned the whole house for me whilst I was in Rome. So I came back to a nice clean, tidy house. And yeah, I'm just spending the morning getting some work done this morning. I've got not a crazy busy week, but I've got stuff going on this week. So we also found out when I was on my honeymoon that my granddad died. He died, I think it was just 6 days after my wedding. So that's been a lot. That has been a lot. There's been a lot of emotions to deal with, because obviously, you know, I've got the emotions of finding out that we're having a baby, which is just like so exciting and just the happiest news ever. And, you know, we're so excited for this next stage of our lives. But I'm also dealing with all of the grief that comes with losing a grandparent who I was extremely close with. So yeah, there's been a lot. I've been dealing with a lot over the last few weeks, and we've got his funeral on Wednesday. So yeah, I feel like I've dealt with it well whilst I was away, because obviously it happened very quickly. He went into hospital on Thursday and passed away on the Friday, so it all happened really quickly. And there wasn't really a moment where I was like, I need to go home, because I obviously had found out the news that he was in the hospital, and it was kind of like a, right, you just let me know, keep me updated kind of thing. And then it was basically like the next update was that he'd passed. So yeah, there wasn't really a thought of coming home from the honeymoon, just because there was nothing that I could have done, and especially because it all happened so quickly. Like once he had passed, I was like, well, there's definitely no point in me doing that now. So there was a good few days on the honeymoon that were difficult few days. It was just really hard being away from family, and really hard with the guilt of knowing that I wasn't there. But we got on with the honeymoon. He would have wanted us to enjoy the rest of our time, which we did. And yeah, I feel like I've had more opportunity since being home to kind of sit with it, and the grief kind of has been clawing its way in a little bit more, and especially with the funeral, you know, coming around, it's definitely a little bit more raw now. But yeah, that's happening on Wednesday, and I think all of that's just not like helping as well. Like I'm actually doing a reading, or like at the funeral, which I've written. Like I haven't chosen something to read. I've written it for him. And I've been trying to finalise that over the weekend, and that's just kind of sent me sideways a little bit. And I think that's not helped how I'm feeling in myself, you know, like I've just not been feeling very well anyway. And then to be dealing with all of those emotions and everything as well. It's just been a lot, guys, but we're okay. We're moving on. We're trying to have a nice normal week this week. I'm having my hair cut on Friday, and then we're actually going to Post Malone on Sunday, because we were supposed to go Monday, just gone. but it got postponed because of all the tube strikes in London. So we're actually going on Sunday now, and honestly, I just, at the minute, I just don't want to be outside of the house. I have no interest in leaving the house. I just want to be at home in my comfort, and yeah, I'm just, the thought of going out just makes me feel queasy. I just feel like I'm just happy at home at the moment, especially because I'm feeling so bad. I just, yeah, I can't get excited about going out. And we were like, oh, we can make a day of it now. It's on a Sunday. Like Monday, we were just going to kind of finish, Ben was going to finish work and then we were going to head. But now we were like, oh, we can make a day of it and go down to London. But honestly, it's just going to depend how I feel, because if I'm feeling really awful and just like still, if I still feel the same as I do now with the nausea and everything, I just don't want to be out and about. I just don't enjoy myself. And I'm like, why am I forcing myself to go and do this when I'm not feeling my best? So that's great. It's just annoying because like at the minute we've got things going on, and I just feel like I just want to cancel everything. And obviously like you can't just put your life on hold because you're having a baby, and like I know that my energy and everything is going to come back once this first trimester's out of the way. But at the same time, I'm just like, I don't want to force myself out and about if I'm not feeling like it. So yeah, it's just a bit of like up and down really, because we're also supposed to be going away next week to France for like 2 nighs, and I'm actually dreading it, guys. I'm dreading it because we were driving down there, and like I can't think of anything worse than being in the car at the minute. So I'm really thinking about cancelling that. We were actually going with some friends though, which I feel so bad about like cancelling, but I'm just not going to be wanting to do anything. Like we're supposed to be going to Champagne and doing champagne tours and stuff, and obviously I'm not going to enjoy that now. So I just think, I don't know. I don't want to cancel it last minute either. Like I don't want to be too last minute about it, but like I could be feeling better by next week. Probably not, because I think it's like 8 to 10 are generally the worst. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just in a bit of a predicament with, you know, plans and things like that at the minute. I'm only going out if I absolutely have to. So anyway, that is a little update of what's been going on and what is going on over the next few days. I'm so excited to be back, guys. I've really missed vlogging, and I did get a few clips from when we were on a honeymoon, but honestly I didn't really vlog that much, so I think I'm probably just gonna leave those for now. I'll keep them, and if I decide to do, you know, a bit more of like a wedding / honeymoon update, then potentially I can pop those little clips in there. But for now, I think I'm just going to try and get back on the bandwagon, because I don't have the energy to be doing like so many things at once. So yeah, I hope you're all doing very well. I'm so glad to be back, and I will catch up with you soon. Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. It's a few days later. Please excuse the state of me. I have just been plodding around a little bit this morning. I had a little bit of a lie-in because it was my granddad's funeral yesterday. So had a very emotionally draining day. I've woken up with an absolute splitting headache. And yeah, I just thought I would treat myself to a very simple little lie-in. And I've got a very exciting parcel that I wanted to go through with you guys, and I thought I would kind of give you an updated skincare, beauty, all of that regime. This is all beauty products in here. I've basically run out of literally everything. Sorry, I'm so out of breath, guys. The smallest things is making me out of breath. Like I literally wake up in the morning, make the bed, make sure the bedroom's nice and clean, then I move into the kitchen, then I move into the living room. It wipes me out. I'm literally pathetic. Oh my God. It also doesn't help that I've not been well. Like I've been unwell for like over a week now, and I think I am coming to the end of it. I've not really got a cough anymore. I've just got such a head cold, and like my eyes are tired, my head is tired. I'm just knackered. I'm absolutely knackered. So I'm going to take it quite easy today, but I feel better in myself. I'm touch wood. I mean, I know that I'm probably going to have pregnancy symptoms come back, but I've been feeling a lot better pregnancy symptom wise yesterday and well, this morning so far. And I know it's so ridiculous because I'm probably going to be eating my words in like next week, but for now, feeling better. I want to make the most of it and just try and be productive when I feel like it. So anyway, ASOS happened to send me a notification the other morning, and they were doing this like offer of up to 30% off like all of these beauty products, and they had literally everything on there that I needed, and it was like a randoms, you know when you get like a random percentage off, and I got 25% off. So I got quite a lot of stuff, and I feel like this is a good time for me to get back into looking after myself, because I haven't been, since I got home from the honeymoon, I have not been looking after myself. Like, that's just not been a priority. I've been so unwell and I've just been tired. Like, I haven't been taking care of myself whatsoever. So let's get into it, because I have actually kind of forgotten what I've ordered in here. So the first thing I got were these Biodance Collagen Real Deep Masks. My mum got me these for the first time for Christmas, I think, maybe last year. And I love them. It's like, they give you such a beautiful glow. They minimize the appearance of your pores, and they just make your skin feel really, really soft. So it's one of those masks that you put on and like leave it on overnight, or like for however long it takes for it to go transparent. So I picked some more of those up because I've repurchased those quite a few times now. And then I also picked up this Cantu detangle comb, because a lot of the time now, I've been on a bit of a hair journey since I had my extensions out, because as much as they told me, oh, they won't ruin your hair, blah, 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 guys, the extensions ruined my hair. I'm not even lying. Like, my hair got so thin. It still is thin. It's still so much thinner than it was before, and like, it looks long-ish now. I've got quite a lot of dead ends. I'm actually going to the hairdressers tomorrow just for a trim, and I was actually thinking of like getting full on like 90s layers put in and recutting my bangs, like, and doing like actual like some sort of bangs, but I don't know if I really want to. I kind of just want to get some length back into it. And when I was in South Korea, I got a few hair products that I've been using, and I don't know whether it's just because I've got the extensions out and I've had some sun and everything, and my hair is just kind of getting back to normal, but I've been using these two products. So this is one of them. This is a hair loss care scalp essence, Rio Root Gen for scalp. So you pop this like all into the scalp and then blow dry it. So I've been using that, and I do feel like it's been not so sparse. Like, when I got my extensions out, I felt like when I went like this, you could just see loads of like these patches, but I don't know. And then I've also been using, like, religiously, every time I have a shower, I've been putting a hair mask in. I've been using the Unove one, Deep Damage Treatment Mask. I've actually got a big version of this as well. So I've been using those two together. I don't know if it's these that are helping or whether it's just my hair is naturally getting back to itself, but I don't know. My extensions for sure ruin my hair, guys. Like, don't let anyone fool you. They made my hair so thin. And I don't know whether it's ruined the length. I don't know. My hair's kind of getting back a bit longer, but I don't know. Anyway, my hair obviously naturally isn't dead straight. It's very curly. And I've been wanting to get one of these combs for a while now, so that, like, if I don't want to blow dry my hair, which I do quite often do that now, just blow dry it. It's easier to manage. It seems to stay nice for longer. But if I don't want to do that, I really wanted to get a comb that I could like comb through my curls and not like pull them out, if that makes sense. So I picked that up to give that a go, because I've been meaning to get one of those for ages now. And then I also got this Perfect Ending Final Fix Hairspray from GHD. I've heard amazing stuff about this hairspray, and I basically have got rollers now, and I feel like I like the idea of having a bouncy blow dry in my hair, just to give me a little bit of, you know, something, rather than it being curly and messy and I haven't touched it, or straight. So this apparently doesn't leave like a film on your hair, because I often use Ben's hairspray if I've done a bouncy blow dry or something like that. This one, but it's way too, like, it leaves a texture on your hair, but apparently this like brushes out and all sorts. So I thought I'd pick that up because I needed a new hairspray. I haven't got one at the moment. Sorry guys. And then another hair product that I picked up was the Philip Kingsley Elasticizer. I love this deep treatment. I think it's so good. I've used this for years, and this is a new scent. It is honey, nectar and peach, which I think is going to smell incredible. So this is what it looks like. If you haven't used this, you basically put it on wet hair, and you want to leave it on for at least 10 to 20 minutes, but like the longer the better, and it really helps with the health of your hair. So I picked that up because I am running low on my deep treatments. I feel like I'm just getting back into my like healthy hair era. And then what have we got in here? I would obviously normally order on Look Fantastic, but ASOS were having this offer and I thought, what the heck? Oh, another thing that I've picked up is the Tan Luxe face drops. I've used these multiple times before. They don't break me out. I think they're really good. I got them in the medium dark because we're going into winter now, and I've got like a tiny bit of colour left in my face, but because I've been ill and stuff, I've just been pale as a ghost over the last few weeks, and I'm just like, we're going into winter now. I feel like on some days I'm just going to want a little bit of brightening up, and these do the job. So Tan Luxe face drops. Oh, I forgot I ordered this. This is the Cantu Moisturising Curl Activator Cream. So I don't know if I've actually still got this. No, I must have chucked it away. I must have used it up. So I basically used to have this pot of curl cream from Cantu, and I used to take it on holiday with me, and I used to basically like drag it through my hair after I'd washed it, and then like just kind of scrunch it and leave it, and it would keep my hair in curls and not go frizzy. But I thought I'd try this new one because I did think the other one was in a tub and it was really thick, and I think if like it was a bit too thick for my textured hair, because like my individual hairs are actually quite thin. So I thought I would try this one for natural curls, coils and waves. Smooths and adds shine and defines curls. Apply to damp hair section by section, reapply to dry hair as needed for additional moisture. So I thought I'd try this out because I have got a curl cream, but I don't like it. It's like a gel and I'm not getting on with it very well. So I thought I'd try something new. Sorry, I'm getting warm. I was freezing when I got up out of bed this morning. I can't believe how much the weather has changed, like since we got home from the honeymoon. It's crazy. Oh, hi darling. Hello. You wanna come and say hi to everybody? This little munchkin is so glad that I'm home, aren't you, baby? You missed me, didn't you? You missed your mama. She's been obsessed with me, guys. Like, I'm sure she knows I'm pregnant because she's been obsessed. Like, she comes and sits on me when we're on the sofa and has just been like hanging around with me all day. You're my baby girl, aren't you? Hey, you love your mummy. Yeah. Right, okay. Right, what is next? Oh my God. I actually cannot believe how much this bloody, I got a miniature Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder. Look how tiny this is. Ah, what the heck? I'm sure this was like 30 quid. Maybe not, I don't know. Anyway, I got this. I actually did know that it was a smaller version because I don't often do like, you know, heavy makeup. So I'm not gonna need to use this very often. So this will probably last me so long. But I wanted to get a new setting powder because my one is so old and it's like got this white card. It's not very good. I literally got it from Sainsbury's like 5 or 6 years ago. So I picked that up just for when I'm doing slightly more makeup looks. because I have been playing around with my makeup recently. I've changed a few of my products, so that's been fun. And this is tiny as well. The next thing that I got was this iconic London Prep Setting Glow. And it's just a little mini setting powder, setting spray. I actually had the big version of this, and it came in my Look Fantastic beauty thing calendar last year, but I dropped it and the ball in it, something broke and I couldn't use it anymore. So I picked that up because I don't have a setting spray. And then, oh yeah, I also picked up these tiny little little puffs, you know, the little like triangle puffs that you pop under when you do your translucent powder. I picked those up because at the minute I've got this huge one and it's not very precise. I'll show you that in a second. I've got loads of these like little bags inside the box, just here. Okay, so I was actually going to move on. I really badly needed a new shampoo and conditioner, and I basically was going to get the, is it Redken that the Sabrina Carpenter advertises? I was going to get that next, but I came across these, which is the Bleach London Reincarnation Shampoo and Conditioner, and the reviews on these guys were absolutely incredible, like really, really good. I assume because it's called Bleach London, this might be ridiculous, but I assumed that it was for, you know, dyed hair. And because I've had way more highlights put in my hair this year because of the wedding, I just feel like I really need to give it some TLC over the winter months. So I picked these up because they're actually relatively cheap as well. I think they were like £13 each. And yeah, they were really highly reviewed. So I'm gonna try those out and I'll let you know how I get on with those. And then, oh, I did order this in the end. This is the After Shower Nourishing Body Oil for sensitive skin. Everyone was raving about this, guys. It's the First Aid Beauty brand, and it just says, apply all over the body as preferred and massage in circular motions. But the problem is, right, I don't know when to put these oils on because it says after shower, so you would think like put this on immediately after the shower, but I've read elsewhere that it's better to moisturize first and then put on the body oil because the oil locks in the moisture of your moisturizer. So like someone explained, unless this is a different formula and I put this on, then moisturize and then do another body oil. But obviously like now I've got in my head that I need to be thinking about the potential of getting stretch marks. So I thought the more oil the better, the more moisturization I can get, the better. And then what else have we got? Oh, finally, I've literally missed having this so much. This is the Beauty Works 10-in-1 Miracle Spray. If you've been here a while, you will know that this is one of my ride or die hair products. And basically, I've taken this away a couple of times now, and each time it's like broken. The spray stopped working, and I don't know whether it's something to do with like the pressure in the plane or whatever, I don't know, but something doesn't like flying, which is really like annoying. It didn't happen straight away, it happened after a couple of flights. But anyway, I've been without this for a while, and this is like what I put on my hair as soon as I get out of the shower to detangle, so I'm really glad to have that back in my life. And then, oh yeah, I bought this little Laneige plump kit, it's a little trio, which I thought was really cute because everyone's just like banging on about Laneige. Like, it's actually crazy how much everyone's been going on about it. So I've got one like full size thing, which is the eye sleeping mask, which you can probably see, I need as much help with the bags as possible at the minute, guys. Like, I'm so tired all the time, but I'm not, over the last, like, I was sleeping really, really well and going to sleep really early. But now it's kind of going the other way and I'm not falling asleep that easily. And like, I wake up at 6:30, 7 every morning. So yeah, I'm not getting as much sleep as I think my body would like. So yeah, I'm looking a little bit worse for wear. But anyway, I also got in here the sleeping mask. Don't know where you put that. But this is also the lip sleeping mask, which people absolutely go crazy for. Oh no, this is gonna be a bit awkward, isn't it, to get out? My lips are so dry at the moment. This is the main reason I got this, because of the lip stuff. But then I saw the under eye treatment and I was like, say less, I need help with my under eyes. So there's nothing crazy special about the scent, I wouldn't say. Apply gently and leave on overnight. Gently wipe off remains the next morning. I mean, I'll let you know how I got on with these guys. But I just basically got influenced into the lip stuff and they had a little trio on. And what have we got in here? God, I actually forgot how much stuff I really ordered. But you know when you're literally like running low on every single beauty product, and I was just like, what the heck? I may as well go for it now. So, yes, of course, the one and only. So, I got some more collagen cleansing balm. You just can't go wrong with this, guys. Like, you just cannot go wrong with this. And basically, this little duo, it was cheaper to buy this duo at £49 than it was to just buy this on its own. So if you're gonna go and have a look on ASOS, buy the duo because it's cheaper. And yeah, I got the marine cleanser as well, which I will be using because I bought this when I was in South Korea, this mung bean pH balance cleansing foam. I'm getting on with it okay, but it's not amazing. And like, I've been having breakouts around this area and they're just not stopping. And I was getting on so well with my pineapple cleanser from Rhode. So I think that's gonna be what I repurchase, but I obviously wanna finish this off first. So I'm glad to have my collagen balm back because this stings my eyes. So I can't really take my eye makeup off with that. And sometimes like my skin has just been crying out for help basically. So I've really just needed some extra TLC. So that is pretty much it at the minute, guys. I do have like a new makeup regime that I've been using, and I've got a few new products makeup wise as well, but I feel like I can go through that with you later on in the vlog when I'm actually going to do my makeup, because today I'm going to get some work done and then I'm probably just going to potter around the house. I need to pop out actually and get the cats some cat biscuits. So I might actually head out today because I've literally been such a homebody. I've been holing away at home, hiding, and I feel like I could actually get myself out today without being forced into going out for a specific reason. So yeah, that is my haul. I hope you're all good. I hopefully will catch up with you guys in a bit. I'm just gonna get myself ready for the day and then I'm gonna sit and get some work done. It's kind of miserable today. I've lit candles around the house, but I need to do some washing really, really badly and empty my case from Rome, which I still am yet to do. And just like, you know, random little bits need clearing up. There's just still wedding stuff all over here. Just, you know the drill, guys. So I'm gonna get myself ready and then I will catch up with you guys in a bit. Hey guys, it is in fact Monday morning. I'm literally jumping on here to close this vlog off. I was holding out to not upload this over the weekend because we were going to London yesterday and we watched Post Malone, which was incredible. And I was going to vlog our little day out, but I didn't pick up my camera once, other than a few clips of Post Malone, which I will insert. just wanted to jump on and close it off really and just say that it's so nice to be back. I'm sorry that I'm not yet in the perfect flow of vlogging, but I will get there, I promise. And I'm going to start another one literally this morning. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed. It really is nice to be back vlogging, and yeah, hopefully I've got some interesting stuff coming up. Probably a lot of baby pregnancy updates, but that is life now. So yeah, I will see you very soon for the next one. Bye guys.